If you're still thinking like a salesperson instead of a CEO, then you are leaving a serious amount of money and massive growth on the table. In today's world, it's not just about making the next sale. It's about creating real value, building unbreakable customer relationships, and playing the long game. If you want loyal customers, unstoppable word of mouth marketing, and a brand that thrives, stick around until the end of this video. Stopped focusing on sales and started serving my audience with quality information and genuine interest, sales funnel became much more efficient. Can too. That's why I'm here today. I am sharing tips to help you understand how applying a CEO mindset to your sales is going to drastically improve the crazy sales cycle that you find yourself on. I'm Andrea Patrick, the BU Boss, and I created this channel to help you become unapologetically you so that you could leverage who you are to get exactly what it is you want. So if you like my vibe, go ahead and subscribe. Join the BU Boss Squad. Come on, jump in. The water's fine. Okay, so let's dive into these tips that I want to share with you about how you can leverage who you are with this CEO mindset to improve your sales. And the first thing that you need to do is go beyond the numbers. A CEO mindset goes beyond the numbers. So new business owners and even some seasoned entrepreneurs fall prey to having a more transactional focused selling approach to their business versus a more relational approach to their business. Now, the relational marketing approach focuses on building long-term lasting relationships. It focuses on creating loyal customers. Okay. Now, the thing about loyal customers is just because they may only purchase from you one time, if you are leveraging your CEO mindset, who you are to get what you want, what you know is that inside your sales funnel, creating a positive customer experience is going to be the thing that hooks them, that makes them want to constantly come back to you if you have repeat business opportunities, or it is going to create a loyal customer that will talk about you all the time to everybody they know. And I'm telling you what I know because I have people that I have worked with that they haven't had to purchase from me again because they got what they needed, but they are a mouthpiece for my business. So loyal customers may not have to purchase from you all the time, but when relationships are formed, they become the best form of marketing, word of mouth. Number two, a CEO mindset focuses on value creation. So positioning your product or service as a solution to your customer's problem is what you are doing when you focus on value creation. So how do you do that? There's 5 steps that I'll share with you. Number 1, you want to understand the pain point of your audience. So that means you got to do a little work. You need to kind of do some recon to find out what their challenges actually are, where it's hurting them, where their struggles lie. Number 2, I want you to clarify your personal relationship to that pain point and why they should care about your information, what it is you're bringing to the table. Third, you want to craft a narrative that attracts your ideal audience in the first place. And you'll be able to do that because now you've identified exactly how you personally connect to their pain point. Then fourth, you want to create or offer some social proof. Show them that you know what you're talking about because you've either helped someone else or within your narrative, you are sharing your own epiphany journey. Now, if you want to know more about the epiphany journey, I'll tell you a little bit about that in just a second. But then the last thing I want you to do is to demonstrate your solutions, the value with lifestyle examples. Now, if you are unfamiliar with what I mean by your epiphany or your epiphany journey, or if you're struggling to understand exactly how to demonstrate your solutions with value, with lifestyle examples, my program, Project CEO, is where you need to start. Within this program, I am giving you all the tools you need to really understand what your value is, where it came from, to basically answer the question, why? Why are you doing what you're doing? And then to identify the epiphany that you had, and then to map out the journey that you took to find the solution that you have. Inside, what I'll do is I will hold your hand while you go on a journey of self-discovery. You will learn exactly how to leverage who you are, who you really are, to get what it is you really want. You'll be able to apply what you learn to every area of your life, career, and or business. And you'll be able to do it with confidence. Now, I've put the link to my waitlist down in the description. So go ahead and secure your spot on the waitlist. Believe me, you will want to be on the waitlist, because that is where the magic is going to happen. Okay. Now, let's get finished with this final tip that I want to share with you. A CEO mindset takes a big picture view. And I've often said this before. What we strive to do in our business is to get to a point where we can work on our business, not in our business. So a CEO mindset, that's what they want. They want to see a big picture view. So they're looking from a high level and able to see how all the pieces need to be placed, what all the different things need to be done in order for you to achieve your goal. So a CEO mindset takes a big picture view. This is understanding exactly how your sales funnel contributes to your overall business goals. You'll need to know what to put where, how to answer questions, when certain questions need to be answered to push people through your funnel, but balancing that act with adding value, building relationship versus just selling and trying to push people into some segment so that you'll know how to sell to them. So what does that look like? It means you want to nurture for growth. Relationship marketing aims to build strong, long-term relationships between brand and customer. And this relationship leads to repeat sales and increased customer loyalty. We talked about that. Did you guys know 70% of consumers share negative experiences? So your word of mouth marketing is so valuable because it can make or break you. If 70% of people are sharing their negative experiences, 83% of consumers say that they're willing to refer a product or service that they trust. 91% of consumers read online reviews before making a purchase. So when it comes to nurturing your ideal audience inside the sales funnel, you want to make sure that that customer experience is a positive one, because 70% are going to talk about you like a dog if it is not. So that nurturing inside your sales funnel is super important. Whether they're going to repeat purchase from you or they're just a one-time purchase, you want that customer experience to be so positive that they become loyal followers of you and will practice positive word of mouth marketing about your brand. Again, you want to play the long game. Invest in a serving versus selling mindset. Your CEO mindset is a serving versus selling mindset. Here you want to share value. You want to show results, and you want to solicit response in a way that is very organic and authentic to who you are. You don't want people to feel like you're just in their life, in their email to sell them something. You want to add value. You want to show them that you have gone down this journey in one way or another. You had an epiphany about the solution that they need. You're applying it to a lifestyle value narrative so that they see how this is going to improve their life. And the likelihood of them building a relationship and becoming a loyal customer goes way up. And then lastly, I want you to be consistent in all of these things, because it's in that consistency that you'll start to see results. Nothing anybody tells you is a do it once and make all the money you want approach. Everything takes time if you want to do it right. If it's a quick fix, give it a side eye. If you are wanting to stick around for the long haul, consistency is key. But following these CEO mindset practices is also going to get you off of that crazy sales cycle. That does it for this particular video. But if you're ready to get off the crazy sales cycle and start making affiliate partners out of your ideal audience and your clients, it is imperative that you do two things. Number one, support my channel. Support my channel by hitting that subscribe button, clicking that notification bell, and making sure that you leave a comment. Comment. Tell me what you think of this video and share what else you would like to see to learn about being unapologetically you and leveraging who you are to get what you want. That's the first thing. The second thing you can do is adopt a CEO mindset. Exactly what this video is talking about. Now, in this next video, because I've already shown you what the CEO mindset needs, what it does, I am sharing with you 3 systems that will lighten your entrepreneurial load even further. I've adopted them for myself. I have shared them with countless clients and it's helped them as well. There is nothing worse than feeling that a contract is coming to an end with no prospects in sight. Okay, by applying these CEO mindset tips that I just shared with you for sales and your sales cycle, you're making sense of the numbers. You are focusing on bringing the value and making believers out of prospects. Thank you so much for watching this week's video. I will see you back here next week because you've hit that subscribe button, right? Go ahead, hit that thumbs up. Yep. And then you finally have something to say about this video or what you want to see next, and you've left it down in the comments. Go ahead. I'll wait. All right, make sure you get on the wait list for Project CEO, and I'll meet you back here next week. Bye, guys.